Hello beautifuls, it's Leander here and talking today about, is your immune system ready for spring? My goodness, we kind of think immune goes towards those winter seasons of colds and flus and, may I say, viruses. So those kind of things are 100% true. We want to make sure our immune system is completely in balance and feeling healthy. But that's not just for those seasons of those colder and more influenced on those kind of weathers. It is for the whole year. And especially when we come out of winter into spring, this energy is amazing because spring is a beautiful emerging energy. Energetically, spring is actually quite soft and quite gentle, and it is a time where we can also think like spring cleaning and cleansing and juicing, and those things are all great. But when we're at the start of the spring, think about where you come from. You've come from a place that's a cocoon. You've come from a place that has been storing energy and hibernating. So you don't want to push the cocoon. You want to allow it to emerge in its own time. So the topic is your immune system ready for spring? So just like the beautiful birth of a new space, making sure that everything is nice and strong, we want to start to really look at your seasonal fruits and vegetables. Have a look at what is in such abundance at your farmers markets or your local produce stores, not the big chains shopping center, because that is a false illusion of what's in season. Having a look at what's going on in your farmers markets, because when it's in abundance, eat it. That's the time of year that those foods are going to be so beautifully and enriching your whole immunity. Eat local. Because we have the energy of the soils, and we have it's like, I always think about honey. It's like we want those pollens and that influence around your local area, so you're building up your immunity to where you live and what's going on in your area. So different seasons create different pollens and different environmental factors. So eating local produce and having those beautiful things for your immune system is really, really necessary. Making sure you are having adequate amounts of sleep. Sleep is so important for your immunity, and also it is a great time to get yourself up before the sun comes up or around the sun comes up. So if you are waking up ideally before 6, let's get up out of bed before 6 o'clock in the morning, because that is the best time for your body to create a really good immune response by the sun's energy. The sun's full of minerals, and if you can go and do a bit of sun gazing that first thing in the morning, doing some deep prana, some deep beautiful breaths, and some meditation and yoga practice, and get yourself outside. That's your first source of food before you want to eat solids. Let's go and get that beautiful prana and that energy of nature, and that's going to boost your immune system up significantly. And getting to bed at a good time and not staying up watching Netflix, guys. Like, binge TV can be just so detrimental to our natural rhythms that our body needs. So get to bed at a good hour so you can wake up and really enjoy that space in the morning. So eating good foods, eating seasonal foods, drinking plenty of water. Try and get that outside and that breath before you go and eat solid food. Let's eat the prana. That's what we want for our body. And really having a look at that emerging energy, because we don't want it to be too fast yet. We want it to merge and feel yourself, having that step-by-step process, because too fast means stress, okay? And you're putting stress on the body, which is going to impact your immune system. So a few top tips there for you guys. Take what works for you and let me know if you have any more questions. Namaste.